How you guys doing? So it's the final week. We have 10 people. And if you told me this were going to be the 10 people, yes, not some, but it's a game. It just shows how strong you all were with your votes. And this is the final week. And I can assure you that the best man with the highest votes gets to win, as long as the person is not disqualified along the line or gets 3 strikes that sends the person home. So this is the head of house challenge. I'm gonna just tell them what the person gets, but I'm not going to. So the person gets, the winner of this challenge gets a particular amount of free votes, right? That's what it is. I'm not privy to the number of votes, but that's what I'm asked to tell you. So once you get here, you come to the table, you open that placard you're seeing, read the instructions there, count the number of whatever you can spot on it, write the number down of whatever you see there. Write the number down, then the number you write, pick the balls one after. Don't pick the number. If it's 9, I spot, or 6. Don't pick 9 balls immediately. You go 1, 2, 3 till the number is complete, and you have 60 seconds to do that. Right? So I'm just going to tell you what it is. You look at a particular image there. You spot the number of animals you can see there. Right? You have 60 seconds to do that. Once you spot it, if you spot 3 animals, write 3. Once you do that, pick one ball, 1, 1, 2, 3, and that's all. You have 60 seconds to read it, to spot the number of animals, to pick your balls, and to end your game. So if you waste time and you spot 52 animals and you don't move your ball, the end result that determines who wins this game is the number of balls we have here. All right? So, the current head of house goes first. No, we can't open it. So because, yeah. So I'm saying that you will see pictures there. So if I see a goat, I know that's one. What I'm saying is, once you see it, you understand. It's nothing hard. No, you're not potting, you're taking it and you're bringing it inside. Okay, yeah, so, but it's going to be, so if you count 12 animals there, you go 1, you go back, pick another 1, 2, and that's it. You understand? The person who wins becomes the head of house and is entitled to the amount of free votes. Okay, so when the person is checking the animals, you stand there, all right? Then once you're done, you cover the placard. You get what I'm talking about? Good. And make sure nobody sees your... We know the number of animals we have there. All right, so you want to go first. You stand there, make sure your placard is covered well, you can draw it to yourself. Yes, of course. Right. Name, no, your own name. Your own name. Yes. So, are you ready? Very ready? Time, stopwatch. You're welcome to your head of house challenge. So may the best man win. Are you ready? The time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Put it down. Good. Give me a paper. That's all. Let me have the paper. Just your paper, just your own paper. Thank you. All right. Next, Lady Precious. We'll go in that order. Nomzi is going to be the last person. Are you ready? Stopwatch. Yes, oh yeah, of course. It goes for old school. You can put the balls back in. So just remember, return the balls once you're done. Is that way it works?
Yeah.
Okay, say so. All right. Stopwatch ready? Okay, the time starts in 3, 2. Once you open it, put it down. Bring it close to you. 3, 2, and 1. Take your time. Count well. You have 60 seconds. But also be mindful of the time. Thank you. Let me have the paper. Right. Return the balls, please. Thank you. Oh. No, put it here. It's here. Open your eyes. Come. Like I said, look at it well. Count properly. The time starts in 3, 2, 1, action. You know you have to be fast about it.
Left number 1.
Of course. Thank you. All right. No, return your balls. Return your balls. Okay. All right. Put it behind. Thank you. Next, please. Okay. You ready? We're in Montana. Your time starts. 3, 2, 1, action. All right, let me have your paper. Yes, that's it. Return your balls. Thank you. Return the balls. Return the balls. Okay. Up next, please, is Dara. Let's have you. Reset the time. Ready? Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, and action. All right, return the balls and give me your paper. Thank you. All right. Jerome, you're next. Let me have your paper. Give me your paper. Okay, thank you. Reset the time. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, action. How many animals can you see? Open your eyes. How many seconds more? Good. Thank you. Return the balls and clean the one out there. Yeah, I know. Just return everything back. So, Jaxel, you're next. Jaxel, you're next. Are you ready? How do you feel becoming the head of house? I don't open it yet. All right, so Jaxel, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, action. Write your name, write the number of animals you can see there, and turn back the cardboard. Cover the cardboard. Fast about it. Time is running out. You know, you don't make sure you don't. Can be fast about it. No. Return one, return one, return one. Come back, return one from there, return one. Good. Now put it back in and take it again. Good. Be fast about it. Don't allow your ball bounce out. How many seconds more? Okay. So return the balls, right? And give me your paper. Thank you. Give me your papers, please. Thank you. Right. So, Pearl, are you ready? You've never tasted being the head of house or deputy head of house. This might just be life-changing for you. The time starts in 3, 2, 1, action. Be mindful of your time. Cover the cardboard, straight up, cover the cardboard. How many seconds more? Return your balls. Thank you. Nita, you're next. Return all the balls, please. Thank you. It was just that you did not complete your balls when your time was up. So you wrote the amount, but you had one. Pick that one, please, too. Yeah. No, put it behind the tape. There's one ball on the floor. There's a ball on the floor behind you. Yes. Are you ready? Reset. Nita. No, cover it. No cheating here. The time starts in 3, 2, 1. Cover it. The time starts in 3, 2, 1, and action. Open your eyes. Cover your paper. Give me your paper. Be fast about it. Cover the board. You're running out of time. If your ball bounces out, you have to complete it. Your balls are bouncing out. How many more seconds? Be fast about it. Okay, good. So, pick the balls first. Pick the balls down on the floor and every other one. You have them balls here. So, Namzi, your left. There's one here. Let's have Namzi. Put it behind that tape. Thank you. Yes, Namzi, you've been the head of house. You were the first head of house, the gang leader. Maybe, just maybe, you can repeat it again. As been the first and the last. Are you ready? The time starts in 3, 2, 1, and action. When we tell you to watch Animal Kingdom or Nat Geo. So, also remember that you are under time. Fast about it. How many more seconds? How many seconds more? Yeah, 16 seconds. 1 per second. All right. Thank you guys. Put your hands together for yourselves. This was a good one. I like the fact that you guys gave your best. All right. So, I'm going to show you. So I think everybody should come together. So you don't need to open that part. It's the same thing. Open the time. Are you ready? So look at this. This is it. It's the same paper. Calm down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's 12. There's 13. There's 14.
Oh my God.
All right. No, so in the long run, who has the highest? And also was the fastest by time. Yeah. So now, can I see the winner of this challenge? You can have your seat. Have your seat. Have your seat. Have your seats. Have your seats. Having done all of this, gangmates, your new head of house is Piroy. Okay, so Piroy, congratulations. You are the new gang leader, and as usual, you know that it's your responsibility to keep the house in order. I think it will be quite easy right now because you guys are 10. So you have 9 more people, you have to be responsible for indirectly. So, you won with 9, and you were the fastest time with 53.29 seconds. Good. So, you are to choose your deputy. So please choose a deputy, and the deputy must be from the opposite gender. All right, Pel. Do you accept? Stand. Pel, do you accept to become the deputy gang leader? Yes. All right. Please put your hands together for her. Okay, so guys, we have a new head of house. This brings us to, and of course, henceforth you have access to the phone to communicate with the gang council. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Cheers.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hosea, and I'm here to give a poetry about living life to the fullest. Living life to the fullest doesn't necessarily come with all the merriment and enjoyment. Life itself is an embodiment of being complicated. Life is an open cavity that accommodates the biotic and the abiotic factor. Life itself is a free gift of nature from God Almighty. In the context of life being complicated, life can be said to be contradictory in the sense that it comes with the abundance of joy, laughter, happiness, pain, agony, and hatred. How do you scale through the difficult times when it comes to life? One needs to understand the atmosphere of whatever situation life is presenting and thereafter live by it. Understanding every situation could actually dish out a positive mindset, which thereafter triggers happiness and positivity. For one to overcome, one has to be a fighter. At some point of the projection of life, life acts as an infantry. But notwithstanding, one needs to be a fighter on the defensive side. Living life to the fullest doesn't necessarily mean the lavish spending and everything, because a lot of times life itself mingles through to the fictional story. Life is the competition, you are the competitors. So no matter what, always aspire to win. So in relation to the context, living life to the fullest means achieving one's self-predetermined aim and living by its objective so as to attain thy fulfillment 100% for the culture.
Thank you. Put your hands together. I like the last part. I was just, before we started, I was saying, it's living your purpose. It's living the predetermined aim. That is the reason why you were created. The reason for the implementation or the creation of something. That is what life is. Living what you were created for. I like that ending part. Have a seat. Let's go there.
Life can be good. Life can be bad. It all depends on your destiny. Most people were born with a golden spoon, while some were born with a silver spoon. But I was born with a golden spoon. While growing up, my mom is well to do with my dad the same. Life is not that stressful. It all depends on how you follow it. Most elderly people say a step at a time. That's how life is supposed to be. You take it slow, but at the same time, you always check time and make sure you're always on the right track. I myself, if life wants to turn around for me, I pray to God and listen to songs. While praying, I ask God for His guidance, His protection. I beg Him to tell His archangels to see me through in all my endeavors. And I always have faith and believe everything will be alright. I stay strong by listening to good music. To overcome is the same thing as being strong. To be strong is to accept what life has thrown at you. I win by hard work and believing in myself. If that, and with God, everything is possible. And to live life to the fullest is to enjoy life. Before I leave, I would like to say a short point. I live my life because I choose to live. I will rise after every fall. I will rise and stand tall because I have life. Life is a free gift of nature. It is meant to be appreciated. It is meant to be understood. But life itself is a mystery. A mystery that no one can understand, just as difficult it is to understand the flow of an ocean. I will fall, I will rise. I will cry, I will smile. I will get weak, I will get strong. I will live to the fullest because I've chosen life. No matter the contradiction, it's worth living. It's worth the stress. It's growth. It's reproduction. Till death, I will live.
I'm excited on your behalf. This is, in all honesty, this is the best you've done on this show. No. So when you started, I thought that you were telling us the story of your life. How you asked God for his archangel in my mind. I was like, you were giving us the story of yourself, but you had a bit of points in it. Then when you got to the poem part, it blew my mind. Have a seat. Thank you. Now, wow. You had a good poem. Great. A fantastic.
Hello, everyone. My name is Montana. Life. The birth of life and the creation of elements around life. Life is a mystery, and living the mystery is life. Life has no balance. Life has no king or queen. Life is what it is, as the Creator created it. I am Rayne Montana, and I define life as the puzzle of existence. Life has no timing, which means life gives you no guarantee to when or where its limits are. So I tell you, my brother, my sister, live for now. Enjoy every moment. As if it's your last, always maintain a good legacy because that is what lasts forever. Life is an example, just like David did in the Bible. It's a pure example of what life is to the fullest. This is why I, Rayne Montana, chose to be life of the party. I do what makes me happy, and I try not to hurt anyone living my doings. Life is a legacy that will support my generation positively. Life is what brings out what you don't see. Life is what kills what you don't feel. And as I'm standing here, life will choke. Thank you.
So no, stay back. So I like how you inculcated being the life of the party into your script, and how you understood the fact that life in itself is a mystery. There was a particular line I wanted to remember. I was trying to jot it down, but I scripted. But from the scripts that we heard, what does life mean to you? How does life mean to you? You didn't just tell us a story, you had a mix of your poem and yourself. Because the structure says, how do you stay happy, positive, how do you stay strong? And I think you did a good job by mixing the poem. And thank you. Bye. So guys, we got Deekay Labron, all the way from Saudi, right?
Yes.
What's your Nigerian name again?
Pardon?
What's your Nigerian name?
My ID.
Your Nigerian name?
Oh.
Oluwadike.
Oluwadike.
Oluwadike. All right, so let's hear you.
How am I doing?
Of course, let's hear you. You have the floor.
Oh, the poem.
Yes, please.
Well, I'm not a poem, but I'll try. I'm not a poet, rather, nor a writer. Okay. Greetings is a fundamental language that is known and spoken by all. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to greet you. Hello, dumelang sanbonani, bonjour. How far? No. Life. Life is an opportunity to live and experience growth and change. It comes with its teachings and its challenges. Life is a journey that most of us aspire to reach the destination successfully. But we always have to be careful of who or when we stop to ask for directions through the road of life. Because those who failed themselves are always the first ones to tell you how. One day, a wise man said, Nelson Rolihlahla Madiba Mandela, that we all have to go through character building or character development in life. No matter what you go through, don't let it break you, but rather use it as a motivation to keep you going. Do not, and I quote, do not be bitter about it, but be better about it. Strength. Strength doesn't come from sitting around and getting everything on a silver platter. Strength comes from going through challenges, going through obstacles and overcoming them and coming out victorious. You cannot say you're a strong person if you did not go through something that made you strong. You cannot say that you cannot cry if you did not go through something that made you cry. To be strong or to stay strong in difficult situations, I always step back of where I come from and what I went through, and I use that to motivate myself and go forward or to stay afloat. Like today, I don't feel well, but it's life. Guess what? At the end of the day, the queen woke up, remembered who she was, and the whole game changed. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Deekay, Labron, and I thank you.
Wait, thank you. So, apart from the clapping, I felt you gave us a speech. I felt you didn't give us a poem or you didn't deliver a poetry, if that's the right word. I felt you're a speaker, and that showed more in what you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay, you can have your seat.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jexel, and I'll be presenting a poem titled Living Life to the Fullest. Living life to the fullest doesn't necessarily mean you are the best, but in life, you need to have the test to be the best. Life is full of ups and downs. Some days I smile, some days I frown. The struggle of life is not an easy one. So, my dear, work and also like you've got no one. Family and friends are key in life to survive, because no one will be there for you, so you have to strive. Sometimes you have to go through pain again and again. What matters most is that you come out of it and still stay sane. Believe me when I say life will eat you hard, and nobody might be there to save you, even your mom or dad. Life experiences get you wiser by the day, so keep molding and building yourself day by day. Every woman you see at the top today has a story. At the end of every stage in life, you have to give God the glory. Do not give up in life at your worst situation. Study yourself very much and pay attention, because no one can know you more than you do, and no one can ever put themselves in your shoes. Believe in yourself that you can make it, and never try to give up or forfeit. Life doesn't give second chance, as we have only one life. So be wise in your dealings in life. Remember to stay humble when you are at the top, because a person at the top might also drop. Thank you.
If I was expecting somebody who wouldn't kill this, you were going to be part of them. But honestly, you had rhymes, you had words, and you had punchlines. And I think I saw the fact that you're an artist come into play here. You did well. You did well.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Good day.
My name is Lady Precious, and I'm here to recite a poem which I titled Daughter of an Alpha Male, though it's relating to living life to the fullest, and thereby I'll share a little story. Living life to the fullest. I try to stay strong, telling myself, I am the daughter of an alpha male, born to rule, never to go below. We all strive to win. We all strive never to fail. Dwelling in honor, never to be dishonored. We all want to swim in the pool of celebration. Sitting in the throne, never to be dethroned. Living life to the fullest. Life is a gift from God given to humans. It's never that rosy, like we all expect. It doesn't go to plan. When life gives you lemon, you try and make lemonade.
It's okay. It's all right. I feel that she's telling the story of her life here. Come and have a sit. Come and have a sit.
No.
Oh, you want to be done? Okay. Okay.
Not everyone that smiles is truly happy. In life, we use smile to cover our sadness, our weak point. Growing up as a little child, I have faced several unpleasant things about life. And it has taught me to be extremely kind to people and not to be quick to judge anyone.
Go ahead.
Every step on your way to success, my dad will always tell me that you have to be humble. And even when you're successful, you have to be extremely humble. Never allow pride to come in the way. You never know who wants your downfall. It's not everyone that are very arrogant can really stand the face of trouble. It's very easy to avoid trouble than to stand and show strength. I never believed that I could be a graduate because it wasn't easy for me. I had to sell in the street. I'm really sorry I'm crying. We all are striving for success. I'm really sorry I cried.
It's okay. Come have your seat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Nomzi, and I want to talk about life and also talk about living life to the fullest. Now, everybody is talking about life. Now, life, we should understand that life is a journey. Life is a mystery, as they say. Life is a history, and also life can get you angry. Also, at some point, I see life to be a collection of wealth, health, happiness, in effect of accepting what you cannot change. That is life. Okay, now let me talk about living life to the fullest. Life is short and unpredictable. Life can be happy and also can be miserable at the same time. We will never know when our time can come up, so I will say this to pull you out of your glum. Live your life to the fullest. Do the things you want to do. Don't let anything bring out the nervousness inside of you. Stay happy and positive. At the end, you will win. Live the life to the what? Fullest. Nothing is holding you back. Do everything in life so that there is nothing to regret. Live every day like it's just your very last. Don't relive the bad moments you have had in the past. Life is one thing we will throw away just like a toy. So live your life to the fullest. Take time to appreciate every little color and shape. Interesting shape, because in the end, with our lost dying breath, we can smile and say, I have tried my best before going into a never awakening sleep. So live your life to the fullest. Thank you very much.
Wait. So, I feel that Nomzi came with an elderly state of mind. He gave us wealth of wisdom from the elders. He didn't give us a poem or a poetry. What he did was, when you go meet an elder and they are telling you about life, but they are speaking to you in parables. That's what he did for us. It's okay. All right, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Life is a journey. Life is full of happiness, sadness, sorrows, and joy. Life holds a strong meaning. It travels far, wide, speaks different languages. Some have given it a title, while some has decided to live in it. I am busy, but not in the way most people accept. I am busy claiming my fear and finding my courage. I am busy listening to myself. I am busy getting in touch with what is real. I am busy growing things and connecting with the natural world. I am busy questioning my answers. I am busy being present in my life.
Are you done?
Oh, yes.
What are you busy doing? How many people are in your room? How many people are in your room? And Tiana. Did you share your poem with them?
No.
I'm looking for the point. I was still trying to write. I was just writing the busy narrative they were giving us and expecting the point. Okay, have your seat.
My name is Oranekwu Ogochukwu. I want to talk about life itself. Living life to the fullest, that's the topic, that's the subheading. Living life to the fullest does not come with enjoyment and having everything in abundance, but rather it also comes with achievement and what legacy you have left down for your generation unborn. What does life mean to me? I don't know to you. But I see life as a marketplace where people come in and out to purchase their own goods and make something meaningful out of it during the course of their stay on earth. Like they say, time waits for no man. Yeah, before I say my short poem, I would love to say a few things that portray life itself. How do you skate through difficult times? Speaking for myself, I skate through difficult times knowing fully well I got myself alone. Nobody, regardless, my father, my mother, I know I got myself alone. I don't have in mind I have somebody to back me up. I don't have in mind I have somebody to carry me up when I'm down. No, so I believe that I can do this all by myself. So it gave me that strength and confidence to move, to take life hard and achieve what I need to achieve in life. How do you stay happy and positive? Well, staying happy and positive, myself, I try to put myself first. No matter what I do, I try to make myself happy. And whenever I wake up in the morning, I speak positive thing to myself. Girl, you can make it in life. No matter what it takes, you can make it in life, regardless. So you speak positive things to yourself, not negative things to yourself. So you speak positive to yourself while saying your prayers to God. You speak positive things to yourself. Yes. Thirdly, how do you stay strong? You build your inner strength. You build your inner strength. Your strength should come from within. If you build your inner strength, yes, you can overcome the tasks for the day. So you build your inner strength to be able to overcome whatever that comes your way for that day. Then how do you overcome? How I overcome? I overcome fear. I try to set fear aside. I come out confident, strong, and all. I make sure I don't put fear first. If I want to have this, like for instance, coming on stage, it's not easy. It's not actually Benita's fault, for example. It's not easy to face the camera, but I like, okay, if this person can do it, who am I? So I try to overcome that fear and also confidence in myself. I try to see myself as God. Like I don't care whatever anybody has to say. I see myself like after God, I see myself as the second God. So that is it. Then, how do you win? I don't have anything called lose in my dictionary. Win, no matter what, I will win. The only valid conversation I want to have with anybody is congratulations. So I have that in mind. That is the only valid conversation I want to have with anybody. Then, back to my poem. Imagine coming into this life with tears, thinking it will end right after you were born. Oh, what a life. Life has no definition. It is never the same. How it's different makes it unique for every living soul. Life is like a tree filled with leaves. Some leaves fall and others don't. Oh, life is a struggle indeed. So my brothers and sisters, viewers out there, life is truly a struggle indeed. How you take life will determine how you're going to live in it. So don't let anybody talk down. Don't let anybody reduce your self-esteem, because majority of people out there they really know how to reduce one's self-esteem. Like I have a relationship, for instance, talking about based on experience, my past relationship, yes, he never wants me to believe in myself. I always think I won't be able to talk in public. He looked down on me and all like, okay, Pearl, you can't do this. Just go and sit down. So whenever I want to say something, he thinks I'm always saying rubbish and all. So ever since when I came into this house, I realized that I could do better in life. So never you allow anybody to look down on you. Never you allow anybody to take you for granted, and always believe in yourself. That is the most important thing. And whenever you're on camera, just remove them. But one thing you should take out of your mind is fear. Just have in mind that since if A can do it, B, you can also do it. Thank you.
There you go.
Come back. So, you took me to worship when you're doing. This is how
I'm not a word. That's not right.
So yeah, congratulations. But that being said, I feel that you had a Q&A session in your presentation. But I'm not necessarily going to comment about what you did. I'll just tell you that you need to have your talk show. Maybe when you leave the house, you can go work on it.
Oh, really?
You'll probably be you'll be good to have your own talk show, either as a standalone person who wants to talk, or you have guests on your show. Give it a shot. Thank you.
Good day, everybody. I'm here basically to talk about poetry, poem, life itself. First of all, I would like to give a little definition about poetry. Now, poetry is gotten from literature, as we all know. It's among the genres of literature. Literature is a lyrical arrangement of words, but I see literature as a way of portraying my feelings, my emotions. Most of the poets we have today, most of the poems they are thoughts, feelings, emotions that they couldn't just say
decided to put it in writing, in a lyrical form. Before I talk about life, I'll just give a short story about myself because I want to relate life to myself. Now, growing up, I lost my dad when I was 2 years old. Then I had this accident on my forehead 2 months after. It was caused by a ceiling fan. The person left me, ran away thinking I would die. But a neighbor that actually saw the door open, walked in, saw me, rushed me to the hospital, and I'm alive. Growing up, there was nobody to help. No relation, nobody. It was hard. I used to tell people I hugged banana at my 12, the popular my 12. I did a lot of things. But I looked up to one woman, which is my mom. Everything that life threw at her, she never gave up. That was the point. I was in primary school, I said, if my mom can do this, I will never give up. From primary school, I learned how to sell things. They'll give me money for school. I'll buy dudes, normal baba dudu, I'll take it to school. I'll sell. I'll make money. I'll make gain. I'll still buy food. I will have extra. I don't have the time growing up. I didn't even have the time to see my mom because she had up to like 3-4 restaurants. Before I go to this place, they said my mom is in the other place. It went on like that. So I learned how to accept defeat. I learned how to stand on my own. Even in school, they always bully me. They always say, they call me the girl without a father. I will always cry. But there's a wise saying, if you can't beat them, you join them. I decided to bully people. Before you bully me, I will bully you. Because of my albinism, yes, most people underestimate me. They think I can't actually do something. I can't actually, even in school, I can't be the best dancer. I can't compete with a man. I can't do this. I try to prove them wrong every single time. And every time I prove them wrong, there's this satisfaction I get. Life. Life differentiates living things from non-living things. If this is a tree, and this tree can't produce anything, the tree is as good as dead. It's a non-living thing. But once that tree can produce fruits that are beneficial, the tree is alive. It's just like we human beings. If you are here, if you are alive, and you're not serving your purpose in life, you're as good as dead. You're a walking corpse. If you don't serve your purpose in life, you're a walking corpse. Now, there are some key points, which are, how do you scale through hard times? Yes, all of us say we pray. Yes, we pray. We pray to God for strength during difficulties. How do you stay happy and positive? Staying happy, before you be happy and positive, you have to be positive. You have to be optimistic. Don't be pessimistic every time. You have to be optimistic. You have to say to yourself that I can do this. If someone can do this, I can do this. Me on my own free time, to make myself happy, I listen to music, good music. I always dance. It is something that I learned from small. Now, another thing, how do you stay strong? You hope for the betterment of life. Even when you don't have, even when life throws anything to you, you stand up. You face that life back. You face it. It is throwing it to you. You throw it back. You stand up to your feet. That is how you be strong. How to overcome is just the same thing as being strong. To gain you hope for a better life for yourself. How do you win? Not just how do you win. The question is, how do you react when your friends win? How do you react when your family they win? You win by being happy that people are winning. Now, how do you enjoy life to the fullest? As far as you know how to be strong, as far as you know how to overcome, as far as you know how to be happy and positive, you will enjoy life to the fullest. As far as you know your purpose in life, you enjoy life to the fullest. Now, being in school, I admire two poets, which is William Shakespeare and Willie Francisco. William Shakespeare made life, like the word life broad. He associated it with time. He associated it with love. He associated life with a lot of things. William Shakespeare will always say, in life, expect nothing from no one, because expectation hurts. Now, William Shakespeare said, time is very slow for those who wait. Time is very fast for those who are scared. Time is long for those who lament. Time is short for those who celebrate. But for those who live and love, time itself is eternal. Now, I would like to read a poem. I'm coming to an end. Sorry for the time. I'm coming to an end. I would like to read a poem by William Shakespeare and Woody Francisco. I like to merge this poem together because Woody Francisco talked about a life well spent and death. In his poem, he will let you know that you will live that purpose, but you will die. But if you die, what are you remembered for? That is the purpose of living, not just to come and live life. Now, for the poem, it goes like this. Through the hard times, I strive, I struggle, I keep my head up because I have life. Hoping and living, just making the days pass by, while being and doing the best I can be by giving. For one day, I will leave the world behind. Let me be remembered for the things I did while I am alive. The plan is deep. I will live my life, and I will leave my footprint in the sounds of time, for I will live a great life. And then I realized that for me to be alive, I have to be less afraid. So I did it. Christiana, I did it. I left my fear behind, and I gained life. I made my weakness my strength. I made my tears my smile. I made myself where you can make yourself who you are. Yeah. Accept defeat. Rise up. You fall, you stand. I am Christiana of the Llikwu.
Thank you. So when I say that people heal differently, you see it now. Live. So for the people who were quite emotional during their speech, it just shows you that they've been through life. Maybe deeper than some people. All you guys have healed and all of that. Now I feel that if you listen to her, she was giving us a talk and telling us what to do with life. For her, it wasn't more of a poem. It was more just telling us some life hacks and life lessons, right? Thank you very much, Tiana. Well done. Okay, so please put your hands together for yourselves. You guys did well. You don't want to clap for yourself? So, I want to say that beyond the poem and the poetry you guys, presented, that you should also see life from the perspective with which you spoke it and pick one or two lessons from what each and every other person said. That being said, the winner of this task will be given at the end of the day, either today or tomorrow. You're entitled to a box of pizza and a bowl of ice cream. All right? And the winner of this task today is none other than Dara. Congratulations, Dara. You're the winner for this, and I hope you do more, you win more next time. See you next time, guys. Thank you.